Tonight on Wife Swap, two women, worlds apart. A circus wife whose dangerous occupation demands precision.
Everything we do is dangerous.
Put your knees down.
And a disorganized mother of four whose cluttered home is a three-ring circus.
Outside!
They swap lives for 1 week.
I was shocked. Their lifestyle was just a disaster.
Oh my gosh, am I in a circus family? Dropping a sword down their throat was terrifying.
But when the rules change,
You need to work on your spending habits.
New rule, you need to slow down.
it proves too much for the families to handle.
I think your parenting's inappropriate.
I can't do this.
She's gonna gut my house. I've already fought a lot of battles. If I have to fight another one, so be it.
So I have walked into a circus house, but my house is literally a circus every day. So good luck.
Meet the circus-performing Steele family. Proud Sideshow mom Maybelle, her thrill-seeking husband Chris, and their teenage daughter Ava.
As you will witness things with your eyes, you will not be able to wrap your mind around.
We are America's favorite sideshow couple. Creating something that thousands of people enjoy with your best friend and your partner. Are you kidding me? That's the best part of my job.
My dad swallows swords, my mom walks on glass, he hammers nails in his face, and my friends are like, that's crazy, but that's so cool. And I'm like, yeah, that's my parents.
Even though we perform in a sideshow, we live such a traditional life at home. Our daughter, Ava, has been raised with a very strict upbringing.
Don't you have homework?
Yes.
And what's the event? I do most of the budgeting and finances for our household. I also do the cooking and cleaning.
We're both clean freaks. We cannot stand a messy house.
Because the rest of our life is such chaos that our home cannot be that way.
Danger.
Everything we do is dangerous.
We train our bodies to do things that normal people cannot do. It could hurt or kill them. Heck, it's almost taken my life before.
It was the last show of the day. He'd been through
The
5.
fifth show of the day. I'm tired. And I was swallowing 13 swords at one time. When I went to push in, I pushed through the side of my esophagus into my throat.
And he's like kind of unconscious at this point.
Lost over 50 ounces of blood, put me in ICU, multiple blood transfusions.
It was bad. Like, it was really, hold on, give me a second. I'm so scared if he doesn't slow down, he could get hurt again. It's quite possible that the swapped mother will be shocked by our lifestyle. But we're the lucky ones. We're able to do what we're passionate about and what we enjoy as a career.
In a louder and more hectic household live the chaotic and disorganized Shepherd family. Frazzled mom Jessica, her straight-laced husband Scott, and their 4 rambunctious boys.
Your hands down, please.
Go gravy.
Stop, turn around.
Porter, Lincoln, Miller, and Hudson.
You need to look right at his camera.
You may not touch those.
Porter, can you sit?
I'm tired of you.
Scott and I have been married for 15 years. We have 4 rambunctious boys. Hey, outside! It's so much energy. It's so much fighting.
You have to take care of so much all the time.
Please move, Miller.
It's kind of insane.
With 4 boys, keeping the house clean is literally impossible. How many toys are back here? Why do we have so many trains? It's really hard to keep up with the mess of a family of 6.
Ow!
And my tolerance for a mess is like way up here.
Yeah. And mine was lower, but we've met in the middle nicely.
So where are we putting this?
I have a passion for collecting, and I collect antique furniture.
Not really sure that this is the most sensible thing. We do frequently argue when it comes to the antiques. I just started working because I know he's gonna spend money that I had earmarked for something else. I feel like we're constantly in chaos, and I'm not sure how to change anything about that. When I was young, I always wanted to live in New York. I always wanted to be a singer. As I got older, motherhood seemed more inevitable. Now, we don't have the money to pursue it the way that I wanted to. Miller! Now, our life is kind of a chaotic mess.
Yes.
Let me go!
But no one's died yet.
Right.
So.
As long as the kids are alive at the end of the day, we've won.
Yep. Yep.
It's the morning of the swap, and the wives are preparing to leave home.
What if they have boys? I don't know about boys. I don't know how to raise boys.
Let go. Let go. I'm feeling a little nervous. How are the kids gonna do? You know, just a little anxiety.
Love you.
Bye, I love you too.
You ready for your new mama?
No.
Have fun.
All right, you're okay, buddy. I promise you're okay.
Bye-bye. We love you.
The wives have no idea where they're going or who they'll be living with.
I would be concerned with a wife that is lazy.
The other mom showing up at my house and having her judge my house and judge my kids and judge me by default. That's the primary source of my anxiety.
Let's check this out.
Before they meet their new families, Jessica and Maybelle have a chance to look around their new homes.
Oh, no, no. You know, that's no bueno. That's not good at all. Okay, okay. There's stuff everywhere. Are these all kids' names? No. No, they don't. They have a lot of boys. Oh, I'm stepping over everything. Break my neck.
Very different than my world. Very clean and orderly. There's plenty of tchotchke here, but organized. Like there's no mess on the floor. Her bathroom looks a lot cleaner than mine. Oh, my boys are gonna eat her alive.
Ooh, I see a lot of clutter. Oh my God, why is there a hairbrush in the kitchen? Rotten fruit. Obviously, this family does not think about cleanliness. What is all this? And that's right above their food.
This tattooed snake charmer. It's not my style. I would not have displayed that in my house. Sword swallowing? Oh my gosh, am I in a circus family? Chris established the world record for weighted sword swallowing by swallowing a sword with a 17-inch blade. Like, how do you do that to your body? It's insane.
Okay then. There's a lot of extra furniture. I wonder if they collect pieces, because there's a lot of these armoire things. I can't even open the door all the way. Everything is in disarray. Their overall lifestyle is just a disaster.
So I have walked into a circus house, but my house is literally a circus every day. So good luck.
Maybelle and Jessica have each written a manual to guide the new parent with the running of their home.
Welcome to our home. My name is Maybelle, my husband is Chris, and our daughter, Ava, is 14. Chris and I are circus sideshow performers. Great.
I'm Jessica, my husband is Scott, and our 4 rambunctious boys. Our family is a running, jumping, free-for-all with lots of rudeness, eye-rolling. They are absolutely feral animals. Oh my word.
Chris is by far more of the disciplinarian than I am. Ava is currently grounded. Her punishment is the loss of her phone for 8 weeks. In addition, she can't go to the homecoming dance when it comes to things like memory events, homecoming dances, stuff like that. I don't want my kids to have regrets like I do. Yeah.
I was a stay-at-home mom for 9 years, but went back to work full-time. The extra income helps with the fact that my husband is an avid collector. His penchant for spending money on antiques. When we had it earmarked for something else, this is what we argue about most often. Wow, we'll see about this.
Chris never shuts off his brain. It's constantly work, work, work. He's always tired. Last fall, he almost bled to death by piercing his esophagus in a sword swallowing stunt. The freedom to express ourselves and chase our dreams is worth the risk. As someone who did not pursue her passion, yeah, I get it. But the thought of my husband being consistently in danger, that would cause me some serious anxiety.
It's now time for the wives to meet their new husbands and families.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Scott.
Scott and Maybelle. It's
Yeah.
a pleasure to
Maybelle, nice to
Thank you
meet
for
you.
having me in your home.
Hey,
We have a switch. a switch.
I don't even know.
Gentlemen.
Look at all the games we have.
Don't
Learn
bite.
more about
Come
it.
here.
There.
Come over here,
What
guys.
happens in your house? Don't.
The boys are wild. That's not how I would be running a household with these boys.
There she is. Hey, Chris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica.
Jessica, this is Ava.
Hi, Ava. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you.
Have a seat. Come
Thank
over
you.
here. So,
How did you get started with sword swallowing and fire breathing?
I've been weird my whole life. I loved the circus when I was a child. They accepted the freaks and the weirdos and the rejects. And now we do hundreds of shows a year. I need everything to be perfect. I never slow down and stop. I don't know how to shut my brain off.
My family is really chaotic, so I get it.
Gotcha.
My husband, he is a sideshow performer. I am his onstage assistant. He swallows swords.
How big are the swords?
27 inches.
Whoa. Maybelle's very punk. She has all those tattoos. As soon as she said that she's a sideshow performer, I was like, yep, I can see that, totally. Never expected that in my home.
While he swallows fire.
They didn't really poop it out.
Nope, because he pulls it right back out.
So, Ava, you're currently grounded. What is it that you did that got you punished?
So I lied. I wasn't where I said that I would. So I am restricted from going to the homecoming dance.
I am very, very stern when it comes to laying out punishments.
I mean, homecoming, your freshman year? Yes, I hope she can go to the dance.
Fuck up. I want to
This
know.
is the dining room, supposedly, but let's look around. It's obviously the toy room.
There's a lot of mess. There's a lot of things happening here.
Yeah, no, I love antiques. I sort of picked out my own different styles of antiques that appealed to me, and I've continued to collect over my life, and it's just my passion. So that's Art Nouveau. It's currently blocking a door.
Oh, that's a door behind it?
That's a door behind it.
Okay. Wow. How much would you say that was? I just have to ask ballpark.
Oh, I think we paid like $800. It was a great deal.
Is it?
Yes.
There's so much furniture stuffed everywhere. It's just wasteful. It's wasteful spending.
I have an antique purchasing problem.
Yep.
We have a show tomorrow. Maybelle does a lot of glass walking. She does lifting with piercings. But being that you are now my Maybelle, you're about to run away with the circus.
I am a lot of things, but a circus freak is not one of them.
Coming up,
Ready? Do not hit me with that. That's my game.
The dinner was a little chaotic.
He hooks them like inside skin.
for Sideshow mom Maybelle, the day starts with a trip to the antique store with overspending swap husband Scott.
So what kinds of things are you looking for?
I see something I like, and then I start to think about where it could go in the house, to my wife's chagrin.
And while Scott continues his antique shopping spree, Maybelle has to head back to the cluttered Shepherd household as she takes on Jessica's role, cooking dinner for the 4 wild Shepherd boys.
Hey, hey, hey!
Help.
Look,
Do not hit me with that again.
I need you to go over there in that chair. I think the new mom's gonna have to adapt a lot. That's dish soap.
oh, where's the hand soap? I'm not used to this. I'm used to the routine of dinner, cleaning up, but I'm not used to it on the level of we're small boys. Are you picking your nose and eating your boogers? No.
This is how fast you
How
go
did it
and swing
taste?
Not good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Hey, Mills, that's my game.
Why is everything so smoky?
Exactly. I burnt the edges of the pizza.
I think the new mom, like, maybe she's gone crazy or something.
Off the computer.
No.
The dinner was a little chaotic. What is it, buddy?
Can I have nuggets, please?
Hold on.
Everyone spit it.
Dealing with the chaos of the children. Children learn from their parents, and if there isn't organization, then the boys are just gonna be even rowdier.
Although she's used to a wild house of 4 kids, messy mom Jessica is getting more than she bargained for.
There's a routine that we're gonna do. There'll be a single sword. I will do it with 2 swords. But we're gonna have to figure a lot of this out as we go. I'm a little concerned about her jumping onto the sideshow tomorrow.
He works fast sometimes, so it is gonna be hard for her to like keep up with him a lot.
Swords, I swallowed 2 of them, and they dropped super fast to my stomach. You will be removing the swords from me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. To stand literally right next to someone who's dropping a sword down their throat, I mean, it kind of turns your stomach and you're like, oh, it's just very dangerous.
I do what's called eye socket weightlifting.
No, I'm not ready for that. He hooked him like inside the actual ocular skin.
Now I'm thinking I want you to have that moment on stage.
Okay.
And so I've been thinking, the bearded lady. You're coming out and you're stroking your beard, possibly walking on glass. This child has walked on it, and she was about 9,
Eight or
maybe?
nine.
8 or 9 years old. So during the performance, you're gonna come over to me. I pour this out. This is all from real wine bottles. I'm gonna put my hand like this.
Okay.
We're gonna do it bare feet.
Oh my gosh.
We'll step onto it.
So I'm freaking out because Chris wants me to walk on glass. What if I mess up and actually get hurt?
Maybelle bounces 5 times on it, and she
Has
you
yet to
will
puncture her
as
foot.
well.
Okay.
Well,
I don't want to do it, ever. Ever.
no pressure.
With the chaotic dinner finally over, Maybelle learns that keeping the unruly shepherd boys in line is a 24-hour job.
Daddy's home.
Who is that?
Daddy.
How's everything been?
Oh, wow. Holy moly, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
All
not
right,
a dad.
you head on to your bedroom, please.
I'm not a dad.
Gentlemen, okay, let's get some pajamas on Hudson.
I forgot I failed somewhere.
No worries.
Holy moly. Can just imagine how Jessica feels like at the end of a work day for her and then trying to make sure that her boys are taken care of too. I'm exhausted. And Scott's been out all day antique shopping. This is crazy, and I just don't see why Jessica puts up with this. I went by their rules, and soon they go by mine. That's for sure. Lay down, show me how fast you can go to sleep, okay? Oh.
Knocked him right out.
That evening and through most of the night, work-obsessed Chris fusses over every detail of the upcoming sideshow act.
We got a lot of work to do.
So I know what my dad does is really dangerous, and that's stressful to me. But he loves it so much I could never see him stopping. That's just how it is for us.
Oh, I'm too tired to even wash my face. He's up all night long to get ready for this sideshow act.
And then that's when I enter you. Sword swallowing will go after that. Glass is
The fact that Chris has sleep deprivation and will be sword swallowing, I think is very dangerous.
Okay, bucket, brick, can go here. I'm tired. I've had 3 hours of sleep. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. When I'm working, I don't want to stop anything until it's right. But it does create stress and exhaustion. There's a change of plans. I think we're gonna have to flip-flop.
He hasn't stopped. I don't know how he's gonna change his pace. Consistently getting 3 hours of sleep is not sustainable.
Coming up,
Scott really needs to work on parting with some of his pieces. Let me write this down.
$750. She's pointing at everything. She's gonna gut my house. This is crazy.
I think your parenting's inappropriate. So you do not get to give me any guff. Absolutely not.
while circus wife Maybelle starts her morning feeding chickens with the wild shepherd boys,
No, I'm gonna do that. No, you are not turning that on. I'm gonna turn it on you.
Wait a minute.
No one is going to turn anything on.
Porter, listen to me.
I'm gonna turn it off.
anxious wife Jessica is about to be in the sideshow, but is worried whether her sleep-deprived swap husband Chris will get through the show without getting injured.
What? You guys want more?
The a sword swallowing. I would never let my husband pursue anything that is this life-threatening.
I was up until after 3 o'clock in the morning getting things ready for the show. But being a sideshow performer is my passion. I'm constantly chasing this dream. I'm constantly pushing myself to achieve that next level. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Bearded Lady!
It's hard to get in front of a crowd you don't know doing something you don't usually do, but when I was young, I always wanted to be a singer. Because I decided to have a family, I never really was able to pursue it, so this is the perfect opportunity to show that I can actually perform for this audience.
Her voice was unbelievable. I could not believe her voice. She's a born entertainer.
Please put your hands together for the one and only, the Bearded Lady!
I thought that I pulled it off okay, no one got hurt. I didn't realize how much I loved performing. It's amazing. It's such a great energy to be part of.
After struggling for days under the old house rules, the new wives are ready to take control and lay down their new rules.
Throughout the time that I've been here, I have had an overall sense of chaos. It's new rule time, and that's going to change. Okay, so let's listen. Let's listen to me, okay?
Let's listen.
The first rule is for everyone. The house is quite untidy, and I think it creates a sense of chaos. However, with a little help from all of us together, we can really turn this messy house into a peaceful home.
Dad, Lincoln!
All right.
New rule. I know Ava is grounded. Lying is absolutely unacceptable. However, memory events are very important to me, and it's like I don't want Ava to have regrets. I would like to work with you to make a plan to earn back her homecoming dance.
I can do that.
Consequences are consequences. Punishments should not mean punishment when it's convenient to you.
I disagree. I think your parenting's inappropriate, so you do not get to give me any guff about my rules. Absolutely not.
The next rule is for Scott. You have a lot of antiques here.
I do.
And I want you to solve some of those pieces to help your family financially. Scott, are you on board?
I've already fought a lot of battles for the things that are in this home. New wife or no, if I have to fight another one, so be it.
Chris, how many hours of sleep did you actually get last night?
About 3, maybe?
Yeah. Last fall, you almost bled to death in a sword swallowing stunt.
Right.
Clearly, you need to slow down. So from this moment on, we're not gonna work on the show. We're going to relax. Okay?
I think it's gonna be very difficult for him.
Sitting still, I should be relaxed. I should be, and I'm not. It causes me anxiety. It causes, I can't do this. So, I mean, can we take a second and let me just
we can absolutely
clear my
take a
brain
minute.
for a second? Is that cool? Sitting still suffocates me. Where this, it's fun. It's therapy. It's nice.
Chris is saying that he uses juggling to relax, but it's still not what conventional wisdom would call relaxation. I'm sure his family feels pressure because Chris never turns his brain off.
We're gonna work in here, guys, okay?
Ta-da!
I know, right? I've got some bins over here, guys. Find your toys and put them in your bin. Scott?
Yes, ma'am.
You from the waist up, that's your job to put in its perfect place, okay?
Okay. Organizing and cleaning and bringing a little structure to our chaos with 4 boys is definitely not gonna work. You know where the trains go. You see all the train bin
I'm
behind
putting
you?
all the trains in there and then sorting it.
Whatever your method is, get started.
My computer! My computer! It's not our
Cleaning's not
favorite.
my favorite thing to do, but It's not. It's okay. Terrible.
He's
I'm gonna
on
get
it.
back in the kitchen and I'm gonna keep cleaning.
All right, we're rocking.
Sound good?
Yeah, we're a whirling dervish of organization.
Yeah, that's music to my ears.
Hey, we're finding all kinds of treasures we didn't know we had.
Cleaning took way longer than we expected, but we got it done, and it was fun. It actually felt kind of fun.
Is this even the same room?
Look how much floor you can see.
Now that the kids have been picking up around the house, Scott really needs to work on parting with some of his pieces in order to help his family financially. And I've got a little surprise, or call it a secret weapon, if you will.
Implementing her new rules, Jessica plans to help out grounded daughter Ava by having her do community service, and also get workaholic Chris to slow down.
How often do you guys get to come out and spend time at the park?
There were times when we did a whole lot more. I think as our career has accelerated a whole lot, it's taken away from other areas for sure.
Do you think that you could probably move forward with finding family time to do that is not work-related?
You think you would like it? Or would you get sick of your dad?
So, I hoped to find a place that we could have Ava come and do some cleanup and do something for the community here. Chris, I want you to just sit and relax. Let's go this way.
All right.
You pick up, I will be trash bag. How's that? That way we can help each other out. There we go.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
In trying to beautify their local park, Ava will hopefully perform an appropriate penance for lying, and she'll be able to get to go to the dance.
I got skills.
Right?
It's freshman year, first homecoming. Obviously, I want to go. If I was a parent, I would have done the same thing. Like, if he's not punishing me, then he's not doing his job as a parent. But I also think that it's great that I can do these things to, you know, maybe get to go to the homecoming dance.
Right.
Seeing my daughter clean up the trash and trying to make up for her wrong means a lot, but there are consequences for your actions, and that is taking away privileges from your child when they've done wrong.
Back at the Shepherd residence, Maybelle is determined to streamline the antique clutter in the house.
Hi, Lucas. Hi, Scott, this is Lucas.
Hi, Lucas. How are you? I'm well.
And I invited Lucas over to take a look at some of these antiques. He's an appraiser. I want to see what Scott's really willing to sacrifice for his family. What is the monetary value on something like that?
$600, maybe up to $1,000. Yeah.
Is that something you'd be willing to part with?
Maybelle totally blindsided me with this antiques appraiser coming in. I've been collecting for about 20 years now, so internally I'm freaking out.
What's really great, you've got some burlwood detailing on the front, maybe $650 range at auction. Your 6 chairs are going to be the most valuable part of this set, $450 to $550.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's keep that in mind.
The idea that a truck could show up and take out my possessions, it's panic because that's my collection.
That
me write this
is
down.
$550 to $750 for the credenza, up to $550.
Room after room, she's pointing at everything, and I'm thinking she's gonna gut my house. This is crazy.
So, can
All of it, what? No, I can't, no.
I'm gonna let you think on this.
No, no.
It's the last day of the swap, and usually frazzled mom Jessica is determined to schedule some healthy downtime for overworked circus performer Chris.
Hello. How are y'all doing today?
Let's see. I know how my brain is. The thought of slowing down and stopping is giving me a lot of anxiety.
You're gonna place your hands directly underneath your shoulders.
I have never done yoga before in my life. I never thought that I was going to do yoga, honestly.
Inhale the arms sweep up into the high crescent. Breathe in.
When I was younger, I loved practicing yoga. I don't do it avidly. It's been a really long time since I've personally been able to do it, since I went back to work. But I thought that Chris would have a much more complete experience of what I mean when I say relax.
As you exhale, pull and twist into your spine a little bit here. And exhale, start to fold or over this leg right here. Do y'all feel the stretch?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. And exhale.
Can't believe he's doing this. I don't know that he had fireworks go off in his head, but I definitely thought that he didn't hate it. And it makes me realize how much I really needed this too.
Start to press yourself up to a seated position and exhale. You can bring your hands into heart center. Namaste.
I definitely feel different from when I walked in. My body feels good. I got my brain and body to relax a little bit.
You're gonna draw me an airplane?
Yep. I'll draw an airplane.
I can't wait.
Finally able to get the Shepherd boys under control,
So behave in here and let me and Dad go have a talk, all right?
Maybelle has a heart-to-heart with Scott about his antique spending.
I really understand your wife's frustration because your collection of antiques made her go back to work full time.
Right.
You know, when the appraiser came over, I was just hoping you would be willing to sacrifice and sell off some pieces.
I had a lot of angst last night. Kind of took some time and thought about my antiques here in the house, but then I thought about my family and didn't sleep well. You know, it's been so great. Huh. Sounds like somebody's at the door again.
Oh, God. What is this now?
No,
Hey, guys.
Scott.
Come on in. Hey, Mitch.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Pleased to meet you.
You too.
Hi.
Guess what?
What?
They're here to move a little furniture. Those are gonna go up for auction.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, ma'am.
Shut your mouth. Are you really?
Mm-hmm. Let's head back to the back, guys. I'll show you the way.
Are you really?
Gotcha.
I didn't think you'd really do it. It's all happy cries, because I'm an emotional person. I feel like it really did have that impact for his whole family and for his wife. Do you have any feelings about watching that go?
Sure. But I heard Jessica speaking through you, so it made sense.
Well, then that's good. That's a good thing.
Like, it's a beautiful piece, and the other pieces too.
Right.
But it literally is taking up space, and it's time to go, so.
Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Back at the Steele household, grounded daughter Ava does something special for her mom to get on her dad's good side.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
You want to see it?
I would love to see it.
So, I did my best,
Uh-huh.
but I added sparkles.
You nailed it. Good job.
So it's amazing.
She's gonna love it.
It's fantastic. I like it. So here's my question. Given this delightful piece of artwork that you get to present to your mom and our cleaning up of the park, do you think that she should be able to go
Absolutely
to the dance?
not. I'm just kidding. Of course you can. Of course you can. Yes, I think you've done good. So you have earned the right to go as long as you continue being the darling child that you've been this week. Steele? Shake on it. High five on it.
Ow. Ava gets to go to the dance. I'm so excited. I'm super impressed by Chris being able to be malleable about all of this.
Good job. I think she's gonna love it. I think she's gonna love it.
Coming up,
Obviously, cleaning is not a priority for you.
We can handle it.
When I see a mess, I see lazy.
What is wrong with this person?
the swap is over, and the wives are preparing to reunite with their loved ones.
I really enjoyed my wife swap experience. I think the best part about it was Scott actually followed through with something I didn't think he would do.
Ava, I'm really excited to get to go to this dance. I know that it's really important to you, and you're gonna have a really good time with your friends.
Of course.
And you owe me some pictures.
Absolutely.
I would miss you.
I will miss you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I am very, very ready
I
to
am
see
also
mine.
very-
I'm sure they are as well. I'm sure
Yeah.
they're super anxious.
Get there, girl.
Hey, baby, you miss me?
The wives and husbands meet each other for the first time to discuss their experiences before returning home.
So Jessica, walking through your house, it was a little shocking. I could see mess, I could see the chaos. Obviously, cleaning is not a priority for you.
I hear what you're saying, but we can handle it. Fine.
When I see a mess, I see lazy.
What is wrong with this person? I'm not lazy. I am busy
Okay.
I want you to know your house, it's very clean and orderly. But I walk into the living room and I was like, there's a two-headed duck that is taxidermied, some rats that are taxidermied, like insane. It's everywhere. It's weird. I didn't love it.
And so, old rules, I had to take care of the boys, and those boys yell. They're crazy, they're wild, and terrible behavior.
So for my old rules, my first day, Chris said, so, you're gonna be in the Sideshow.
Okay.
He told me that I was going to be the bearded lady.
Not only does she have to learn her stuff, she has to be my assistant through the entire thing. And I'm having to teach her at this cue, you have to do this. And if not, and if you do this wrong, it could kill me.
It made me nervous. The lifestyle of this sideshow act is dangerous. The majority of what I saw was, he never stops. Oh my gosh, he's gotta stop. So my rule was that I wanted Chris to slow down.
Gotcha. Okay.
So what we did, we went to a yoga studio.
Terrible poses. It looks like you're a cat humping air.
He actually had a moment of relaxation.
And to actually prove that, we go back to the house, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I pass out.
Do what?
Just sleeping out. I am.
That's how bad you needed that, though.
There's no doubt.
Thank you for that. You made my husband slow down. You made him take stock of his mental health and his emotional health, and that's amazing to me. Thank you. Thank you. So, new rules. I decided to talk about organization. We were gonna tidy up together. The kids organized the house. But what I really took away from living in your home was Scott spending. So I did spring something on Scott.
Yes.
And I invited an appraiser. And I introduced him to Scott.
Yeah. And he just starts talking about our pieces and then putting price tags to it. And she really surprised me.
I did.
So I surprised her. Had some movers come. There are a couple pieces. Those are gonna go up for auction.
I really appreciate you making the effort to put us back on the right track.
When I hear her sing, I always feel like I need to figure out a way to be able to afford her all the time so she doesn't have to work to be able to go out there and perform.
What?
That's crazy, babe.
Yeah.
She has one of the most beautiful voices you have ever heard in your entire life. The world needs to hear it.
You're born to do it, lady.
Thank you.
You got it, baby. I love you.
I love you too. Your family is so wonderful.
You know what? I truly feel that leaving out of here, I'm going to be a better person for it.
You've made a positive impact.
Thank you.
I think you helped put us on a good path. Thank you so much. So I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing your show.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Chris throwing me out in the front of the stage was exciting and made me feel like I can perform and be like more dedicated to my passions. I feel very fortunate for that.
Absolutely.
Okay. She made him breathe and slow down. I'm excited to see how he continues that, and I'm gonna encourage it.
You ready to get home and get to work?
It's good. I like glitter. I'm glad you think so.